Hello, I'm Dr. Padma. Today's topic is alcohol abuse and alcoholism. First, let's see what is alcohol. Alcohol is ethanol. Ethanol is formed by a process called fermentation in which yeast breaks down sugars in the absence of oxygen. Alcohol is being used for several purposes like medicine, cooking, and mainly recreation. In the human body, alcohol works by depressing the nervous system. Alcohol does not have any nutritive value, but some of the drinks do have very high calories, which is injurious. Alcohol problem is very important in the current world scenario because it's the third leading cause of preventable death and disability after tobacco and obesity. People drink for various reasons. Mainly, it's because of stress. Stress can be due to work, family, or financial reasons. Also, people drink when they are happy, they are partying and celebrating. Teenagers usually drink due to curiosity and peer pressure. Easy availability of alcohol is another important factor. In some cultures, they drink alcohol daily as a routine. Finally, we shouldn't forget the genetic vulnerability of the individual. When we take alcohol, the immediate effects can be elated mood, loss of inhibition, poor coordination and balance, slurred speech, vomiting, and behavioral changes. In excess drinking, people might become unconscious and they can even die because of this. When people keep on drinking regularly for a very long time, each and every organ in the body gets affected. In the liver, it causes cirrhosis. In the heart, it causes weakness. In the stomach, it causes ulcer and even cancer. Due to their behavioral changes, people can even lose their job. Domestic violence is a major problem in drinkers. Also, they get involved in crimes, robbery, and drink driving issues. There are 3 stages of drinking: early, middle, and late. It is very important to know these stages because we can identify the safe and unsafe limits. In stage 1, which is an experimental stage, people drink for social reasons. Occasionally, they do binge drink also. Without binge drinking, just less frequent social drinking is fine. But beyond this stage, caution and intervention is needed. In stage 2, which is a middle stage, alcohol is abused. They drink more frequently and in secret. People drink to avoid withdrawal symptoms. In the third stage, which is the late or end stage, there is dependence of alcohol. People lose control over drinking. Their life revolves around alcohol only. They drink in spite of physical and mental health problems. They lose precious things in life like relationships, job, etc. Unfortunately, many people and their families are suffering without proper help. This is why more awareness about the problem and treatments available need to be discussed widely in various platforms. Usually, patients get admitted in hospitals only when they see problems like fits, tremor, hallucinations, jaundice, or stomach pain. Ideally, help should be sought out voluntarily by the patient or helped by the relatives based on the stage of drinking in which they are in. Nowadays, very good treatment facilities are available for people who have problem with drinking. If you contact any nearby doctor, they will guide you to a good de-addiction center after doing preliminary investigations. De-addiction centers have expert medical team who will help to stop drinking by constant supervision and by providing necessary medications. In the long term, the onus lies on the individual to quit from alcohol. You can get help from family, friends, psychiatrists, or psychologists as needed. There are international established organizations like Alcoholics Anonymous, which are self-help groups, and they have changed the lives of many. Thanks for watching.